Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the long bonds of the Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Leronlimab critical care COVID-19 patients in the Philippines. Leronlimab critical care COVID-19 patients in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy. It's a joy to come back to get my friend. And today I want to say those here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, they are undergoing a tremendous struggle. They're waging a tremendous battle. It is the battle against life and death. It is the battle between good and evil. And you know what? I want to let you know, in any battle, any war, only the strong survive. So today we're going to talk about some things that the Philippines is doing to try to do what? To survive, man. In the battle of COVID-19, coronavirus. Y'all know that thing that every nation is dealing with. But it's hit the Philippines very, very hard. You know, and because number one, they're a very, very poor nation. And they weren't prepared for the financial cost of fighting the virus. And so as a result, many people are now struggling, trying to get this life together. And one of the things that the Philippines is doing to adjust themselves to fight against this battle of the virus is to try to find treatments. Now, for those of you that follow me on a regular basis, you know I talk to you about a particular treatment that the Philippine people are doing, and it's not official, it's not condoned by the DOH, Department of Health, it's not condoned by the FDA, but it's called Ivermectin. For those of you that follow me a lot, you know we talked about that. I explained it to you, what it does, how it treats, how the people are taking it, and some of them reporting great results, you know, but it's not approved, you know. So I'm going to talk to you about another drug today that's happening right here, right now, in the Philippines. Yeah, it's called Leronlimab. Sound like somebody's name, doesn't it? I know it does. Leron, what's your name, man? What's your name? My name is Leronlimab. But that's the name of the drug, man. It's a chemical. It's a drug. It's a chemical, and they're using it. And I want to tell you about it, so that when you come out here, you get sick, and something happens. You say, "Look here, man. Give me some Leronlimab." Try anything. You know, they might run out. You know, they ran out of remdesivir. They ran out of dexamethasone. And so he said, "Look here, man. Can you give me some Leronlimab?" Hey, they'll find it because it's out here, and I'm gonna tell you the details about it. But first of all, thank you guys for showing up. The few of you that are here, but you're on the night shift. Yeah, I got my night shift. I got my night shift. I'm gonna wear you out. I'm finna ride this shit for a long time. Y'all gonna see me on the night shift on the regular, on the real, yeah, 4 or 5 times a week. I'm gonna be on the night shift. All my people on the night shift say, night shift, yeah, let's ride this train, baby. The night time is the right time. Ain't that right? I know it is. Let's go, man. You know. Hey, let's go. So today I'm going to talk to you about, I want to recommend that you check out the prior video that we looked at. In this video, we talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about the break. Oh, let me tell you something about this, man. The breaking news stuff before it's loud. Now, you know, this is the Philippines, right? And you know, anything that can happen will happen in the Philippines. Anything, they go according to Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Look, Google that. Murphy's Law. M-U-R-P-H-Y-S. Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So I talked to you about the breakthrough. It came right around the next day, today, and said, we putting a clarification announcement out that all the foreigners, they can come in, but they still have to get an exemption from the DFA. Department of Foreign Affairs. So back to square one, man. You can come in foreigners, but you still got to get that exemption from the DFA. And the way to get your exemption is you have to go, you have to email the embassy or consulate of the Philippines near you, indicating your desired need, your dire need to get to the Philippines. Then they may or may not issue you a exemption to allow you to get into the Philippines. if you hear the dog screaming and barking, we got some bad neighbors out here, and I don't fool with them. They don't fool with me. So when I'm in the house, they let the dogs out, hoo, 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 hoo. And when I go outside, I done told them, hey, I want to come outside. No, please, man, put your dogs up, because if they mess with me, I'm gonna put them in. You're gonna be in a world of pain when I'm through with them. Okay, so she don't let them out. When I'm inside, and she let them out. That's why I hate about. So we got that agreement. Okay, but yeah, so we talked about that, and I'm sorry, man. Hey, this happens all the time. This is the Philippines, man. You don't blame me. I'm just the messenger, baby. I told you, I showed you, I flowed you, I throwed y'all and showed you exactly what they said. Why aren't you coming? And then they always, I don't know why they do that, man. They make general statements and they come back next day, and then they clarify. So anyway, guys cannot come to the Philippines unless if you want a 9A visa, you can get one, but you got to get an exemption according to the new clarification that you put out. If you want to know the details on it, go out and check out the Bureau of Immigration on their Facebook page. They have a big announcement of the clarification. Okay, so they do this all the doggone time, man. And you know, I'm just the one. I'm the messenger. Y'all want to throw stones at me, but it's okay, man. You know, I just give the word. You know, and you'll hit me like that. That's okay, man. You know, I'm built tough like a truck, baby. I could take a hit and keep on knocking. Okay, and keep on getting up. I'm like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali take their Joe Frazier bomb to pull your and he keep right on going. All right, but I'm okay. So today we're gonna talk about let's get on with it. I got to go. So today we're gonna talk about this right here. This is our thumbnail for today. Thumbnail for today. And I got some announcement. I will tell you at the end of the show. I don't want to put a damp on the show right now. But all right, see right there, Leronlimab. That sounds like LeBron James, LeBron James, but it's Leronlimab. You know, and that guy right there, see a guy right there? That's the former mayor of Manila, and it is also one of the former presidents of the Philippines, Joseph Estrada. They call him Erap. That's his nickname, Erap. He was diagnosed with COVID-19 recently, and he was about to die. He was on his deathbed. He was about to die. They called his family, everybody, and then one of his doctors said, wait a minute, let's try something else. No, we got to get they had to get a special emergency compassionate permission from the government to use the drug. And guess what the drug was named? Leronlimab. They gave him a shot at that Leronlimab. He pecked up the next day. He been walking ever since. He all right now. He's all right now. But they had to get special permission because the drug is not allowed here in general. Okay, but it's a game changer, baby. Leronlimab. Now, we're going to talk about Leronlimab, how it came to be, and what it's used for, why they're using it, and we're going to tell you the prognosis of it. Okay, thumbnail for the day. You got that right there. Okay, so let's look at our focus for the day. Focus for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus. Okay, here we go. Number one, we're gonna look at what is it, man? Leronlimab sound like LeBron James, but it's not. Okay, don't get it twisted, guys. It ain't no basketball player. Leronlimab, okay, and it's not a mob. It's not a mob violence thing. So Leronlimab, that's the name. Don't ask me where the name came from because I have no clue. Anyway, what's the current? We're gonna look at the current scope of it. What's going on with it right now, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a look at the future forecast. What's going down the line for it? What's going to happen down the line? You know, is this thing going to be a big hit or it's going to be done? What's going on with it, BobbieD? I don't know. You know, can you help me with that? Sure, man. I got you, man. Chill. I got you, man. Let's go. All right. Number one is what? What is Leronlimab? I like that name, man. Leronlimab. Hey, if you ever get a little boy, you might want to consider naming him Leronlimab. He'll be the hit of this classroom. Let's go. All right, number one is what? What is Leronlimab? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is. That's him right there again. That's Joseph Estrada. He's former mayor of Philippines, of Manila, and he's former president of the Philippines. Okay, he's 87 years old. 87 years old, and he got the COVID. He was about to pass. He was about to go to the next level, to the next world. He was going to the next world, man. He was about, maybe I say 48 to 24 hours away from this earth, almost 6 feet under. He was on his dying deathbed, and the doctor decided to try Leronlimab. Okay, it was experiment. It's an experimental drug. They had to get what's called a CSP, compassionate special permit, to use it. Okay, from the government, because it's not approved by the DOH. It's not approved by the Department of Health. Not approved by the Food and Drug Administration of the Philippines at all. But it works. You know, he's living proof. Anyway, what is it? It's owned by a company called Cytodyne, and it's a very small antiviral company. But when this guy got healed, he got free of the COVID, and he had a lung infection. This stock went up it went up the roof, man. So this company is booming right now, and so everybody's trying to get Leronlimab. All hospitals, every place around the world trying to get it, because it's going to be, in my opinion. Well, I'll tell you that later on about the future scope of it. Okay, so that's what it's owned by a small company, and what happened is they have developed multiple uses for Leronlimab. Okay, and they're experimenting on this. Okay, they have used it for HIV, which is AIDS, right? Human immunovirus. They've used it for that. They've used it. They've had success for that. They've used it for cancer. They've had success using it for cancer, and they had success using it for SARS-1. Now, SARS-1, if you guys recall, that's the original coronavirus that came out around 2000, 2001. Okay, so this drug has a long history, and guess what? It has a long successful history. Okay, it has been successful from the day one. It's been out in the market, and now they're trying it on different areas because it is an antiviral drug. And Cytodyne, which is the name of the company, they're an antiviral drug company that makes antiviral drugs. Okay, so it is in high demand right now, guys. And the stock for this company went out to yin yang. They're a Canadian company, and they are booming right now because this drug is doing wonders. So let's talk about number two. Number two is what? What's number two, BobbieD? Current scope. Get a current scope of what's going on with it. Okay, current scope. Okay, there you go. He's dancing right there. See, he got his thumbs up because he's feeling better now. They gave him a shot at that. Leronlimab, old boy pepped up, man. He stood up. He said, "Look at him, he's sitting up, y'all." They got excited, man. Old Pop stood up. He said, "Yeah, what's going on?" He got well really quick, man. That's how fast this thing works. All right, the current scope. Okay, they got the CSP stands for compassionate special permit. That's what the doctors had to get a compassionate special permit to use the drug, and approval by the FDA. Okay, and Leronlimab is in clinical trials for HIV, cancer trials, and also COVID-19. A ton of them, guys. They've also had they've had a lot of clinical trials, and all of their clinical trials thus far, have been successful in every area. The HIV area, the cancer area, as well as the COVID-19. One of the reasons why their drug is so successful is because of the dosage requirements. You only need to take one dose per week of this drug, one dose. They gave the Pop got one dose, and he popped up the next day. And next week they give him another, he was ready to go home. That's how powerful this drug is. I don't know why it's not been on the market yet, but that's not for me to know. That's beyond my pay class. Okay, so look here. We're gonna look at the next one. What's the next one? What's the next one, BobbieD? What's the next one? Future. Man, I have to look at the future, right? You always got to look at the future. You live for the day, but you got to think about and plan for tomorrow, right? Let's go. What's the future? What's the future hope for this thing? Number one, future prospects, the future forecast, clinical trials, very, very good results. I told you that before. Very, very based on the clinical trials, this drug is going to be awesome. Okay, more data is needed for analysis by the FDA before they give it approval to be a secure treatment. But I'm telling you, it is good for people that are critically ill with COVID-19. This guy right here, Joseph Estrada, Mayor Estrada, former President Estrada, was on his deathbed. They called his family, everybody around his bedside. One of the doctors, let's try this. Let's plead. They had to get a special permit to use Leronlimab. Gave it to him. The next day he popped up, and 2 days later he was ready to get out of the hospital. That's how good this drug is, and that's how it affected him. Now, Maybe it affected him that, but it may not affect you that. I don't know. That's why they need what? More clinical trials. That's why they need more analysis before they unleash it on the market. One of the good things about this drug is that it does not have, it has very, very small and little side effects. Okay, very little. That's the beautiful thing about remdesivir, some of the things like that, dexamethasone, what's it? Dexamethasone, you know, that's a steroid. Remdesivir is a treatment. This is so far, by all intents and purposes, what I've seen, what I've read, is going to be better than those. The remdesivir is only a 50% efficacy rate, but this one, when it hits you, if you're a critic, and this one is only, Leronlimab is only used for people that are in a critical condition, that they, you know, they can't. They've tried remdesivir, they've tried dexamethasone, all these other, and nothing worked. Then they bring in big guns. That's Leronlimab, and that's the one that got this guy off of his deathbed. He's up and walking and talking there right now. Oh, he's 87 years old. He was on his way out, and everybody's getting prepared for it. You know? So I'm telling you, man, the Philippines are doing some amazing things because they don't have a lot of the vaccine right now, and people are going out left and right. They've got to find clinical treatments that can treat these people and help prevent them from getting 6 feet under. Now, I told you about Ivermectin. That's another one. This is the second one. Leronlimab. Okay, I got one more for you, and I'll probably get that maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. One more for you that to work on, and this is. And guess what, guys? This one I'm talking about, not Leronlimab. You now have to have a prescription for that. But the one I'm going to tell you about in the future, this one you have to have. This you can get it right across over the counter. I was shocked when I saw, and it works. People are saying it works. So I just have to go by my research. So far I've seen that one. I'm gonna tell you about that. You're gonna be surprised. Some of y'all might have it in your cabinet, medicine cabinet right now. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you about it. You'll be like, what? This work? Then you got to run out to the drugstore and say, I'll give me 10 cases. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Then as soon as you do that, I'm going to stop or take it off the market. Come on, man. But I'm going to tell you about it because I want you to know. I want you to be in the know, okay? I don't play, man. I try to bring it to you right time, long term, and then y'all still throwing rocks at me. Y'all still throw stones at me. It's okay. You want to kill a messenger. It's okay, man. Come on. No, come on, right. But look here. Let's go. I got one more thing for you. I want to show you this. I got a recording. This is Dr. Randy Nicholas. He's from the University of, he's from Philippines General Hospital, PGH. He's an associate clinical doctor, professor, and he's going to tell you some things about Leronlimab, how good it is. And he's going to relate it to how it got Joseph Estrada, which is the former mayor of Manila and the former president of the Philippines. He's going to tell you a few things. This is a real quick video. He's going to tell you some things about how it got him out. Okay, you ready? You ready? I just set it up for you. Ready, GP? Let's go. Just a few seconds.
Yes, this drug is a weekly injection and it's a subcutaneous injection, meaning to say, initially it was actually designed for HIV, and they finished already 11 clinical trials with HIV spanning 5 to 6 years, and they had patients, almost 1,000 patients on this drug 5 years with 0 adverse effects, 0. So the immune phase is stopped by this drug.
All right, you hear what he said? 0 adverse, almost 0 adverse effects, no effects, no after effects, no bad effects. And that's why it's going to be once, and this is my future thing. I predict it's going to go on the market and it's going to be way better than remdesivir, and it's going to save thousands and thousands and thousands of lives. And poor countries like the Philippines, India, Brazil, all of these, Colombia, these drugs are going to be a godsend to them because those smaller countries cannot afford to buy millions and millions of dosage of the vaccine. Okay? I bring this thing to you because I want you to know what's happening in this world. A lot of you don't have time to read about this kind of stuff. I find it very fascinating and I find it very informative. And I'm very, I'm a student. I'm a kind of guy that like to learn, and I don't like to burn, and I like to be in the know. And I think that you are the same way. We like that, right? So I bring it to you right there. I got one more. When I bring this one to you, then when I bring the next one to you, you might have it in your medicine cabinet. You be like, okay, I didn't know this did this. I bought it for this. But you mean tell me, yeah, it do. It find the COVID too. Okay, that's it for now, man. Let's go. I'm gonna find out right. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one thing. And I have an announcement to make about Lisa D. Lisa D is my wife, and now just playing. Y'all thought I was gonna say something crazy now, but Lisa D's. I want to tell you that her grandmother, recently passed away, and her sister Lola, and she was how old? 87, 88, something like that, and she passed away yesterday. And Lisa D is going to be going to her funeral. Her funeral's on Sunday, and she'll be gone for a while. But she's here now. She may be leaving in a couple of days. She'll be going down there. She'll be down there for a while. I'm not going because two reasons. Number one, the housing, all the relatives are coming from everywhere, Manila, all over the country, and the house is not enough room. Okay, that's one reason right there. The next reason is I got to keep this rolling, and I can't get internet over there. The internet's lousy over there. So we decided, we talked about it. I wanted to go. I actually wanted to go. She advised me. She said, I don't think you should go. You know? I said, you sure? She said, yeah. She said, it's not going to be enough room. You don't like sleeping on the floor, in the bathroom. You don't like the bathroom. So I said, okay. And I don't want to, I could get out there. I don't want to make it myself be angry in front of them and all like that. So I agree with her. Maybe I should stay back. So I'm be praying for them. I would ask you, if you believe in the Lord, if you would pray for Lisa D and her family as they cope with the loss of the Lola, which Lola, for those of you that don't know, Lola is the grandmother. She's the maternal grandmother in Lisa D's family and Lisa D's mother's mother. Okay, so would you please do us a great big favor and pray for the Bernardo family, Lisa Bernardo family? We would certainly appreciate your prayers. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know I got some good people out there. I got some prayer warriors out there. If you would lift up a few for me, because you know what, man? Me and Lisa D, we pray every day for you guys. I know you think I'm just saying that, but it's not. I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. We pray 3 times a day, and then we pray again before we go to bed. We pray 3 times a day. When we eat our breakfast, we eat our lunch, we eat our dinner. We pray for the grace of that food, and as we pray for the grace of that food, we add other things that we need to pray for as well during that prayer. And guess what? You guys are always on our prayer list, and you're always on our mind. I know you just like, what? I'm on your prayer list. I know it's hard to believe in, because it's hard to find somebody that believe in prayer nowadays. Everybody I ain't believe that Jesus. I believe that prayer. Man, I don't care what you say. Man, ain't no Jesus. Okay, that's your thing. Guess what? That's your thing. That's your thing. But I'm not the one to mess with that. Come with me. Come on, Terry. We'll put you down, man. You come talk about no Jesus to me, I'm gonna put you down, brother. But yeah, would you please consider praying for the Bernardo family? Thank you so much. All right, let's go. We're getting ready to ride this train tonight. Find out who rubbing up, talking up, bumped up to be the first man in the who that say they gonna beat them? Say, I need to know. I got to know. I want to inquire mine. I want to who that is. Say they gonna be. I like the night shift, man. On the night shift, yeah, I feel good. On the night shift, hey, all my people out there say on the night shift, oh, where my night crew at? Where my night crew at? Where my night crew? I gotta find out who bumping up, thumping up with the girlfriend. Who that is? People get ready. The train is coming. I didn't know ticket. It just got on board. All you need is love. Who said again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Get on board. You ready, man? Are you ready for the roll call? Hey, man, I'm ready, man. I've been ready all night, man. I've been waiting for this moment, this magical moment to get in time and talk to my people, man, and see who on the love train. And just say, yeah, welcome to the night shift. Welcome to the night shift. The night shift. We got the night crew, and we finna find our crew up enough, tough enough, buffed up enough to be the first man in the heat house on the night shift. Yeah, I gotta find out who that is. You know, you gotta be rough enough, tough enough, buffed up to be first man on the night shift train. Whoo! All right. I forgot what's next. Oh, what I say? I'm sorry, y'all. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's ride this train, man. Y'all ready to ride this train? Hey, y'all ready? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Are you ready for the roll call on the night shift? Woo! I'm ready, man. I'm trying to find out who rubbing up, talking up on me, man. Hey, I told y'all, man. I'm looking for a few good women and a few good men to be original night shift, night crew people. Okay? Can y'all rough enough, tough enough, buffed up enough to be some of the night shift crew people? I'm trying to find out. I need some people that's gonna be with me, man. That gonna ride with me, that gonna die with me, that down with me. Are you down with me, man? Are you gonna ride with me? Are you gonna I don't know what you're gonna die with, but you ride with me. I love looking for loyal people, man, because we finna ride this train strong. And I'm putting it down long for you. Because I'm gonna tell you some stuff on a night shift that I wouldn't dare speak on a day shift. You know what I'm saying? But I got 3 crews. I got a day shift, I got a noonday shift, and now I got me a night shift, and all my people say, yeah, let's go. Who we got? If I'm down and find out who we're talking up to the first man in he's on the night shift. Let's go. All right, who we got? Round train about to see one night shift. Who we got? I ain't playing tonight. Who we got? We're tired and heavy, Markel. What's up, Markel? Yeah, Markel on the night shift. Ooh, yeah, Markel made it, man. Good to see. Say, what's up? Hey, man, you doing it right, time long. You the man with the plan. What's up? Markel and Medidian. Markel and Medidian, Colombia, and he's having an awesome time. He's retired. He's having the best time of his life. And he's having a stressless time of his life. He don't be stressed out on nothing. Because then things stress him out, he lets it go like that. He said, talk to the hand, I'm out. Oh, baby, it's so good. Hey, man, Barkel got that number one mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't like to be on the bottom of nothing. He don't like the least of nothing. He wants the most of his life. You know what I'm saying? And he want to be the cream of the crop that rises to the top. That's the kind of mentality he got. And so he's showing you where you need to be. Instead of being at the bottom, looking up at him, you need to be up there with him. How do you do that, Bobby? What you need? Bobby, tell me what I need to do to get your mind right. Get your mind. That's the first step. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, ain't that right? That's what the United Negro College Fund said. They said the mind is a terror, and it is. We don't use but a small portion of our mind. If we put our minds and we focus, we will get much, much, much more done. But now we get distracted. We see some tail. Oh yeah, let's all kind of stuff like that. And just the little small stuff in life. If you ever want to get something in life, man, focus. Focus yourself on your goal, on your desires, and that will get you to the top. While everybody else crazy, acting a fool, joking around, let you focus. Why don't you come out here, man, drink some beer? No, man, I got to tell them, man, I gotta go. I got something to do, man. That's how you be. That's how I was when I was on my job. When I wanted to get to the Philippines, everybody, let's go get some beer, man. I said, look, man, I got to get this overtime, man. I got to get that montage. They were like, you working overtime? Yes, yeah, I'm doing that. Is something wrong with that? Nah, man. And they go. You know, when you question people about their craziness, they walk away. Okay, but yeah, that's how I did, man. I was focused. I was dedicated. I was disciplined. I was determined. And that's the same kind of mentality Markel and most people that have been in the military, they got that kind of mentality. You know why? Because that's one good thing the military does for you. It causes you to be what? Discipline. Yeah. You get in the military, you're bored, and then the military teach you to put away your toys. They say, no more boys for you. Put your toys away, boy. You're a man now. Grow up. And they help you to grow up. Good to see you, Mark. Hey, Give him his prop. Markel did it right, tight, long, and strong. He is on the 9th shift. Woo! Let's go. Who else we got around chain? BobbieD, DC, One Nation. JM, what? JM. JM, what's up, man? Hey, JM, what happened to you, man? You got beat tonight, man. What's up? What's up, man? I thought you was a young blood. JM, man, you let the OG beat you, man. Oh, just playing. JM, you number 2, man. But you know what I got to tell you? You know, let me see how many minutes Markel beat you tonight. JM ought to be talking to you. Yeah. Let's see. Guess what, man? Y'all came at the same, gosh, man, y'all got the same time stamp. Y'all got the same, you know, and because Markel came in number 1, he came in above you, he's number 1. But I'm telling you, that just go to show you, it's very slim difference. Sometimes it can be a very small difference between 1 and 2. And he beat you, man. He just beat you fair and square. But it was close. It was close. But you weren't good enough today to be number 1. I'm sorry, man. You're good enough. But today you wasn't good enough to be number 1. Maybe tomorrow, okay? But you know what I got to tell you, right? Guess what? No. He said, I ain't got to say it now. She said, number 2, Jeff won't die. Sorry about that, man. Hey, Jay, you know my guy. You my guy, man. You know my guy, man. But, you know, I got to tell her number 2. Let's go around chain, BobbieD. Jay, he said, Mr. Bobby, what's up, man? Hey, man, I'm sorry I had to tell you the bad stuff, but the number 2 won't do. But that's what I do. You know, when anybody get in the number 2 spot, that's what I got to say, man. And I said not to be mean, not to be evil. I said it's a form of what? Motivation. I said it's a form of what? Inspiration. So that you know that there's another level that you need to move up. There's something else that you need to do. You need to do something a little bit better, a little bit tighter, a little bit righter, a little bit stronger, a little bit longer to get up in life, man. Not just on this show, but in every facet, every area of your life. You can do it, man. You can be number 1 on your job. You can be number 1 in your church. You can be number 1 in your community. If you want it, how bad do you want it, brother? Huh? How bad do you want it, man? If you want it bad enough, you'll do what it takes to be number 1 in anything you do, man. I strive every time I do something, man. I strive to be number 1 on this show, in the Philippine show. I strive. I'm not. I'm striving, but I'm not there yet. But hey, I'm gonna be number 1 because I got the drive, I got the desire, I got the right attitude and the right mentality. When you put all those factors together, ain't nothing can stop you, man. You got to keep on doing. Let's go, round train, BobbieD, DC. Who we got? Every Mason. Paramedics in the house, paramedics in the house, paramedics. What's up, what's up, what's up? He said, good evening, BobbieD. Good evening to you, Perry. So glad to see you. You didn't make the number 2 spot today, so I can't say number 2. Jump on it. I'm going to let you slide on that one, man. I want some. Let's give me one, please. Let's give me. Have to get some liquids. All right. So we got round chain, BobbieD, DC. JM, he said, 82nd Airborne, all the way, baby, all the way to the moon and back. You know, they got some people down from the spaceship today. A lady and somebody else. Round chain, BobbieD, who we got? Who we got? Thank you so much, Markel. He gave a donation to the nation. He said, have a great night. Thank you so much, Markel, man. Appreciate the donation. So what I'm talking about? Markel. Hey, you guys out there, you're a veteran, man. Check out Markel's TV. MARKELL space, the letter S, space, TV. Okay? Markel's TV. If you want some information about veterans, benefits, veterans, disability insurance, all kinds of stuff like that, check out Markel. We had him on the show last month. Markel tore the flow down. He tore the house down with some great information, and he gave us some inspiration, good words, positive feedback from him, and we're looking to have him back again. Markel, if you want something about, you want to know information about, if you're a veteran, you definitely need to be on the show. Go to YouTube, look for Markel's TV, sign up, okay? You will not be disappointed. You're going to find, if you're a veteran, or even if you know somebody's a veteran, your dad is a veteran, your sister, your brother, uncle, cousin, guy, friend at work, you know, that's where they need to be on that show. Okay, get some information, solid information, because the government gives you information, but they give it so spread out and they make it so legalized You don't know what it means. But Markel break it down to you, right? Tight, long, and strong. Like you a 3-year-old, you learn it. All right, let's do that. Markel around train BobbieD, DC One Nation. Who we got? Come on, Lizzie. Come on, give me somebody right, do this dance. Get my come on, Lizzie. Let go.
Why are you too slow?
Did you
That's your job. To Markel?
No, I said do the dance. Lizzie, come on, man.
You showed terrifying me.
Lizzie, do the dance. You did that. I didn't do that.
Whoa.
Lizzie messing up, y'all. No, y'all. Hey, that's her. She's on the control now, not me. Let's go. Who got right there? Let's go.
Man into the business. I feel good.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, Markel. More blessings. Much love. Thank you. She trying to mess me up. All right, we got right train BobbieD, Lizzie One Nation. Jerry Fleming got a donation for the nation. He said, toot. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you so much, Mark and Terry. We got to do a dance for Terry Fleming, the Rain Man in the house. Rain Man in the house. Ooh, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank you.
Thank you much, Terry Fleming.
Terry.
More blessings, much love. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Hey, Lizzie, come on now. All right, we got around train BobbieD, Lizzie One Nation. Terry Fleming, he said, drugs are the equivalent to modern day slavery, active addiction to control your entire, yes, that's true. It is a sad commentary, but it's a true statement in life today. We've got a drug for everything that you can think of under the sun. You got a drug to get you up, to wake you up. Got a drug to make you go to sleep. Got a drug to make you happy, you know, and make you sad too. All of it. And it's nothing necessary. It's just that when you, sometimes they become addictive and then it becomes required. Yeah. And then it's hard to get off drugs. So the best drug in life is Jesus, because I'm addicted to the Lord. That's the best thing. But, and you know what? I try as much as possible to not use any type of medication. But in this day in society, most of us have, you got a Tylenol, you got an Advil, you know, sign something for your sinus, you know, it's just become so easy. The question I have is, what they do before Advil and what they do before Tylenol? What did they do before sinus medicine, all that? What did they do? You know? No, I don't know. Because in our lifetime, that's all we know. You get something, you get a cold or something, go to the store, go to the drugstore, get you something. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of times we don't have to even do that. We just look and find out what the natural things that will help us with. And I do a lot of natural stuff. I believe in getting. I try natural stuff first, anytime before I get a drug or medication at the store. I would look for the natural stuff first, and that's what we overlook. What did your grandfather and your great-great-grandfather did when they have all this medicine out there? You know, they did the old folk remedy, and then did the Vicks. Y'all know what the Vicks? Do you got the Vicks over there? They did the Vicks. You know that Vicks vapor rub? You get mom to put the big vapor rub, get in your hand, and put all over your face and your leg and your arm and your back, and then when you get up in the morning, you feel all right. That's it. That's what he did. Let's go around train Bobby Lee. Who we got? Terry Flynn. He said, oh, I thought you were talking about some illegal drug. Well, it is not. Let's put it like this. They're not illegal drugs, but they're drugs for a particular reason. They're drugs for, this is a medication for HIV that fights, that helps people with HIV. It also helps people that have cancer. They found that it helps people with cancer. And recently they found that if you have COVID-19, this guy that, I showed you at the beginning of the show, Joseph Estrada, he was the former mayor of Manila and one of the former presidents of Manila. He's 87 years old. He was like 24 to 48 hours away from being 6 feet under. They got a special permission to use this particular drug, Leronlimab, on him. And he perked up the next day. The next day after that, he was at the hospital. So I'm telling you, these medications out there that will work, but they have to do some more clinical trials, some more clinical studies before the FDA and the Department of Health will approve them for being a verified and valid clinical treatment. Once that's done, every country in the world gonna be trying to get, just like remdesivir. Remdesivir is a lifesaver. It's a game changer, just like Leronlimab. But remdesivir is not as powerful as Leronlimab is, and because remdesivir is about 50% effective, Leronlimab and these drugs are used on critical ill people are like about to go out. Nothing. They've tried everything else, nothing else works. Then that's when you bring in the big boys. Okay, so I'm looking forward to be very, very prevalent in the future. I got another drug. I'm gonna say drug. I got another clinical treatment. Let's use that term. I don't know, because he thought I was talking about an illegal drug. I have another. Come on, I don't do no illegal drug, man. I got another clinical treatment for COVID. This one is you might find it in your medicine cabinet, but it works.
It's like when in your country, you call it drugs, right? And then here in the Philippines, if you say drug, it's an illegal drugs.
Yeah, it's amazing how terminology can change a person's perception of what you're talking about. Just like I kept saying drug, and Terry Fleming said, man, I thought you talking some legal drugs. Illegal drugs. No, man, I'm talking about medication, clinical treatment medication. All right, look around, train BobbieD. JM, what's up, man? He said, can the Filipino make the vaccine on their own if the U.S. gives them the recipe on how to do it? No. If it's illegal to be made. Yeah, can they do it? Yeah, they can do it. But it will be illegal, because if they use that drug and they make it, it's illegal. That's just like it says, let's say in your state, it's illegal for you to smoke marijuana, okay? But you buy some weed and you grow it and you order it every day, and you pull off the vine and you wrap it up, get a wrapper. That's illegal. It may be illegal to you because, hey, this is my stuff. I grow this is my stuff. But it's illegal under the law. So the same way, if they make that stuff on their own and they use it, it's not permitted, it's not permissible. So they are violation of the law. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Freddie Mason, he said, congratulations, Markel, #1 on Love Train, #1 on the night shift. Everybody on the night shift said, on the night shift. Woo, let's go. Who we got? Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Everybody hit the like button phone one time. 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chicha-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chicha. Hit that like. Now, I'll be back in the morning, guys. Coming back. I'm going to give you tomorrow. I'm going to give you double for your trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be in the morning. I might do 3 tomorrow. I don't know. You think I should do 3? I could do it. Y'all know what? I'm going to tell you a secret, man. I can do this 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I could. 1 each hour. Hey, that gives me an idea. I wonder if I try. You think I try this thing?
No.
I want to hour that. Why not? That big. She said it bust my head. But hey, I'm gonna show for do double tomorrow. I'm double for your trouble. Morning and evening. Now, I gave Jim a tip. Jim be like, okay, you putting that in his little cell phone. Morning. He got it. He made an alarm. He's setting an alarm right now.
After JM on sleep.
DG said, I'm sure JM will not sleep tonight. He putting that in his phone right now. Wake me up at such a time. Wake me up. Y'all better be ready. JM, I talk smack about JM, but JM be doing the right, tight, long, and strong. He made up his mind. He want to be number one, and he does it most of the time. You guys been on this show a long time. Some of y'all ain't never been number one. You need to sit down somewhere. Like Roger, BobbieD, who we got? Freddie Mason, Rain Man, what is due, Terry? How you doing, brother? You all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Roger, BobbieD, he won that. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murph? He's here, BobbieD. And Lisa D, today working out. Okay, late today working out. Okay, man, I got you, man. Get your exercise. And I just got mine. Before I did this show, I did 30 minutes outside riding Lisa D bike. Didn't I, Lisa D? And I told Lisa D to come on and do some rounds. She said, no. I said, why you want to do some rounds? He said, I don't feel like it. I said, okay, whatever. But yeah, man, I did mine. I did an hour on my elliptical today. I did 30 minutes out there on the streets tonight. And I feel good, man. Like I knew I would. Let's go. Right, everybody. Let's see who we got. Hello, look farm. Hello, look what?
Love train.
Oh, that's probably love train. Oh, what is that? Okay, he's a hello, love train family and angels and Blue Ranger. Hey man, what's up? All my Blue Rangers in the house say hoorah. All my angels in the house say hooray. All my night shift say night shift. Woo. Let's go, right train, BobbieD. Let's see one night shift. That's it. That's what we got, Lizzie. Okay, one more. All right, one more. Murphy, he said, congratulations, Murph. Markel number one. Hey man, Markel got the right attitude. When he shows up at the top. He shows up. He's always on the top when he shows up. He don't never be on the bottom. Let's go around train, BobbieD. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, what say you, Sir Hayes? You all right, man? So good to see you, man. Been missing you for a while. You all right, man? Let's go. Murphy, hey, he said, I'm tiptoeing through the tulips. Tiptoeing through the tulips. He took me back in the day. You remember when he said, tiptoe to the tulips. Do-do-do. Remember that song, man? I forgot who sang that song. He said, Sir Mason, hope you are as well. Yeah, I forgot who sang that song. It was the guy. I could see the guy's face. He had a big old head, and he had his hair was black. And he's a big guy, but he had a girl voice. And he used to play a ukulele. Remember the guy? Remember that? I remember that. Right, BobbieD, let's see who we got. Big John in the house, Big John in the house. Woo, what's up, Big John? He said, congratulations, BobbieD and Lisa D. I mean, congratulations. Good evening. Hey, good evening. Good morning to you, John. So good to see you, man. Getting up early in the morning. He's on a night shift. Woo! John will be back with y'all tomorrow in the morning. I'm going to give me a few hours sleep, and I'm going to bust up and get up, jump up in the morning, and I'm going to be ready like Freddy. I ain't playing, man. I'm going to do double for your trouble. Let's go, Ride Train, BobbieD. Who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, you have my condolences and prayer for the family, Queen Lisa D.
Thank you, Sir Hayes.
Thank you so much, Murphy. Appreciate that. Lola, she was a very friendly person. She was the matriarch of the family. Whenever anybody had an issue or concern, they would come to her. She would tell them what to do. Everybody loved her. She was likable. And the last time I saw her, she actually was dancing. I'm serious. She was dancing, man. She was like stepping, doing one of these, and she was happy. And I want to remember her like that. She was happy. And I went down. Last time I saw her was on her birthday, remember? No, Mama's birthday, right? We went down there for Lisa's mother's birthday, but Lola acted like it was her birthday. She took over, man. We bought her some presents too, because you can't give nobody nothing unless you give Lola something. Like you gonna get the bird on you. But she was nice, man. Last time I remember seeing her, she was doing the two-step, and she was doing it right. Let's go, Ride Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Prayers to, man. What's up, man? How you doing, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. Glad you're on the show there. He said prayers to Lisa D and her family, and to you, BobbieD. God bless. Condolences. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Sir Ben.
It's good to know that we have people that are sending their condolences to us, and understand what it means when you lose someone in your life, man, and especially your matriarch of the family. It gives you a new perspective, and it lets you know that everything has a finality in it, and that you need to be ready when your time is. You know, I'm praying every day that I'm ready. You know, and I'm doing everything I can to get ready. You know? And so I'm just, you know, Lola. They gave her the last rites like what 3 or 4 days ago, they had a priest came down there and prayed over and all like that because they knew it was coming down to her last time. So yeah, we need to be ready, try to get ready as much as possible when that time comes. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Frederick, basic condolences to the Bernardo family, this D and you and family and my prayers. Thank you so much, Frederick. I appreciate it, man. You know, it's
Thank you, Frederick.
thank you so much. Hey, Lisa D she shed a few tears today. But I told her, you know, it's okay. She, you know, we all know we love Lola, and she had a long life and she had a good life. She wasn't rich, you know, and she wasn't rich at all, but she still was rich with family, and she was still rich with love. And that's what we need to look at, man. Riches is just more than monetary values. It's about your family values and the values of your personality, the values of your attitude. Those are things that count, that money cannot buy. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Round train, BobbieD, Lisi, One Nation. What's up, James? James coming to us from shots. He said, hello, love train. Hey, it's the night shift, baby. Love night shift, love train. We on the night shift. Whoo, let's go. Hey, good to see you, James. Out there in Chi-Town. It's getting hot out there. Getting sort of funky out there right now. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lisi, who we got? Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, what up, Sir Terry? Fleming, Rain just saw you, sir. He just saw you, man. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Brady May said, good morning, Sir John Thomas. How you doing, JT? You all right, man? Up early in the morning. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Brady May said, Jane, Rhythm Goes. How you be, man? You all right, man? You okay? You okay? Good to see you, man. Round train, BobbieD, DC One Nation. Murphy Hayes said, and they all have bad side effects. Yeah. Most of them do. This one I kept reading, trying to find all of the list. When I do my study, I try to find a list of adverse side effects. I couldn't find any on this one, but most of them got some bad side effects. That's why I try to stay away from anything you take, man. You got some kind of side effect. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to go everything natural as much as I can. That's why I told y'all, like, I take all them herbs and spices and drink them teas and stuff. I'm trying to fool that medicine stuff, man. If I can stay away from anytime you see me taking the medicine, it's like my sinus and I can't do nothing with it. I get me some of that. I ain't playing with it. I ain't got time for that. But you know, if I catch it early, my herbs and stuff work. But if I wait, I got to get it. But you know, most time I try to hit the natural way because all them drug stuff, it just got some side effects. Now, Round train, Bobby, what's up, man? He said I was ready yesterday for morning, afternoon, and night shift, Mr. Bobby. JL said he was ready for me 3 times, man. Morning, noon, and night. I didn't tell you I'm gonna be here 3 times yesterday, man. Did I say that? No, you got me wrong, brother. I didn't say that. I said I was going to. I said I might be here in the morning. No, I said I might be here. I said I might be a night shift. That's what I said. I said we're gonna be in the morning. I said that. Did you hear what I said? I said I would be in the night shift. I ain't sitting up in the morning shift. Did you?
This morning.
Okay. All right. Lisa, she trying to side up with JM, but I know it. Say I'm sorry, man. Let me just give you my humble apologies, man. If I said that, man, I'm so sorry, sir. But I'm telling you right now, be ready in the morning, JM. I know y'all got some competition. JM ain't playing. He is strong competition for the #1 spot. Yeah, you guys got 2 things you can do. You can stay up all night.
You like to say that, and then you cannot do sometimes.
What are you talking about? Now you see JM, you done got her started, man. Come on, man, don't play with me. I gotta leave these started, JM. JM, watch what you say. But they ain't gonna take much to get these started with her. Yang on me. Let's go. Okay, I will be here the morning, okay? Hold me to that. Now I ain't gonna tell you what time, JM, because you get a jump start on everybody else. I'm gonna be in the morning. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. And I'm gonna be in the noon. I ain't saying the noon. I said I'm gonna be in the morning. I'm gonna be in the morning, and I'm gonna be in the tomorrow night, morning and night. I'm not coming at the noonday, JM. So don't hold me to that. I said morning and night. And you can hold me to that because I'm gonna be here, okay? Y'all ready? Because JM he done set his clock. Right, everybody, who we got? He said, how much are the gym memberships there, Bobby? Gym memberships? I don't know. I've never had a gym membership. Me and Lisa D, we just exercise on our own. We walk or we ride a bike. And how much of the gym membership that is? You know?
I don't know.
They're probably commensurate or similar to the prices there in the U.S., probably a little bit less because anything you do here is usually less than what it is there. So there, the membership's like what, 30 to 40 bucks a month, maybe. Here it's going to be a little bit less than that, maybe about 20, 10 bucks a month, like that. But everything in the here is usually cheaper than there. I've never joined a gym out here, so I can't tell you the prices because we always do our own exercise without. We got an exercise bike and we ride our bikes outside or we'll walk. So I don't really know the price, but normally you can imagine whatever your prices you're paying out there, it's going to be cheaper here. They have a Gold's Gym here in Cebu City as well, and they have it in Manila as well. Those are only two places I know they got Gold's Gym out here if you want them big gym fans. Let's go, right here, Bobby. Who we got? James Rhythm, what's up, man? He's a very amazing. Listening on the treadmill, bro. Hey, there you go. Get your exercise in, man. I hate you, man. Got to stay in shape, man. You coming out here to the Philippines, you better be in shape because you're going to be walking, brother. Yeah, you ain't got no car. You got a car? No, you ain't got no car. You have two choices, walk or take a taxi, or you can take a jeepney or a tractor. Yeah, you can take more than two choices. But you do a lot of walking out here. My first 3 months out here, when I came to live permanently full time, I must have lost about 25 pounds because I walked every day. At least you can tell you, we walked everywhere we went because I didn't like to take the jeepneys. I was like claustrophobic. And I don't like to be like, be like in a sardine can. I couldn't stand that, man. I would do it when we had to, but I didn't like it. So let's walk. And we just walked. And then if we didn't walk, we took a taxi. And the taxi, man, oh my God. You don't want them taxis well, there are a lot of good ones, but when you get a bad one, it gets your mind like all of them bad. You know what I mean? So I just look, I don't want to take no taxi. And then I got to pay them my money. They're disrespectful to me. I got to pay them my money. Nah. I let the taxi go and I let the jeepney go. We walked everywhere and I lost a lot of weight, man. And this D got tired of walking with me. See, you go on your own, staying in the room. I just walk everywhere. But yeah, you better be in shape when you come out here. If you're not in shape, you will get in shape if you stay here because you're gonna have to walk. Let's go around chain BobbieD. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some. He said, hi, Lisa D and BobbieD. Hello. Manganda umaga hongkong kabi kamusta ka in Cebu. Okirako, ikaw, okirako. Right train BobbieD Lisa Foundation. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He said, Lisa D, hello. Sorry to hear you're lost. God bless you. Keep the train. Keep the faith. Keep the train.
Thank you, Sir Mike.
She said, thank you, Sir Mike. Right train BobbieD Lisa One Nation. John Thomas said, good morning to the love train. Good morning to you, John. Always good to see my guy. Always good to see you. John is our big consistent donor for the month of May. We've already shipped his. I think I got some kind of email saying it shipped, John. If it hadn't, you should be on his way to you. He got a nice gift from us on the house, on the train. Okay, free of charge. He had to pay 1 cent. We got some plans coming. Y'all, you guys out there that you don't get a free one from us, you have a way to earn a free one. And I'll be coming out with those plans very soon. I had them all written down, but I got to go rethink them again. There are going to be some incentives for you to show up, and then we'll show out. Okay? You want to win a t-shirt? Huh? You want to win a cup? Huh? You want to win a face mask? Huh? Free of charge and to your door through DHL. Show up for the month of May. I'm telling you, YouTube is giving us some incentives to try to hold contests and stuff. And so I've made up my mind. I want to get into. No, I'm not gonna get into that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll be whatever. I ain't trying to get in line, but I'm gonna try it. You know, they that's what they want to do. That's why. Why do you think YouTube got that little button on the side that says super sticking out? Because they want you to hit that button and put something in there so they can give the creators, which is me, some money and incentive to continue, right? Because you think it's this, we do this for free. I mean, I would do it for free, but you think it takes time to do this. And time is what? Money. Okay? So YouTube put that sticker button out there for y'all to give. Okay? And when you give, YouTube get a cut too. You think YouTube don't get nothing out of that? No. They get their cut. So they run a big contest for us, a whole contest. You know, give incentives for the people to show up, give incentives for the people to use that super chat button, and that's what I'm going to do. Coming up, get ready. Okay? If you're the kind of guy like to win contests and stuff, I'm got something for you. Let's go, Ron Train BobbieD. Who we got? JM, what's up? He said, when I went to Thailand, the gyms were so expensive because not many people go to them. I was paying like $50 US. It'll probably be cheaper than that because a lot of people go to gyms out here. In the Philippines, the gyms is usually packed most of the time. But right now in Manila, there's no gyms open because of COVID. Are the gyms? I think are the gyms, but that gold gym open in the Cebu, in Yala City, you remember?
No, it's not.
Gyms closed here too right now. They got a gold gym in Yala. I asked Lisa D, did she remember seeing it open? She said it's closed. So all the gyms are closed, probably closed in a lot of states. Some states are probably starting to open them up now. But usually when you go to the gold gym, when they're open, they usually full up. So people like to exercise around here. One thing you find about the people in the Philippines, as far as the ladies are concerned, most of the ladies here, man, they are fit. Okay, they, like in the USA. I hate to say that, man, but most of the women, I ain't gonna say most of the women, but a lot of the women are huge, man. Big boob, big butt, big, oh. I'm talking about serious. They're huge. You come here, you might see maybe 2 or 3 huge, but most of them slim and trim. And the way they do that, I don't know how they do it. Most of the time you see them walk, they walk a lot. They walk a lot, and it's their diet. They don't eat a lot of fat. They eat fish, and they'll eat some vegetables, and they'll eat rice. That's it. That's most of what they eat. So their diet and exercise is the thing out here most people do. And when you see the fat ones, you don't see them too many because they just sitting around eating that rice all day long. Roger, everybody, who we got? Michael Coffee. He said, hey, Mike, what's up, Michael? He said, BobbieD. And this is, hello. Gahanan ko Mimo, my favorite YouTube couple, keeping it right tight long term. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, man. Nurse Mike is in Cali, man. And he got his vaccination. He's all set, and he's waiting for the Philippines to give the go-ahead so he can come out here and do his nurse missions. It doesn't look like it's going to be this summer, maybe the end of the year, first next year, but Philippines is waiting on you, Nurse Mike, and you are waiting on the Philippines. Let's go, right train, BobbieD. Let's see who we got. Murphy, hey. He said, like TD Jakes would say, get ready, get ready, get ready. Yeah, man, TD Jakes, that's my guy, man. I like to listen to TD Jakes sometimes. I ain't caught him in a long time because it's hard to catch up with him here. But yeah, TD Jakes he's a powerful minister, man. I like to listen to him. When I catch him, man, he always got something pertinent and powerful to say. And another guy I used to listen to when I was out there, what's the guy? Dollar Man. Y'all remember Dollar, right? Creflo Dollar. Got a dollar, make it holler. They used to call him Money Man, Money Dollar, Dollar Money. You don't remember that? Because he always preaching about money, man. Money. People get mad with him about that. But I sometimes I turn him off, but I always talk about money. But some of the stuff is good too. Round Chain, BobbieD, who we got? Rhythm Goes King, what's up, man? He said, JM, 1258, Kadai Fitness in Bayswater. Okay, 1250. That's not bad. That's like, how much is that? That's $22, something like that. $22. That's not bad, man. Not bad at all, JM. You can handle that, man. $20. I told you it's gonna be less than USA. Round Chain, BobbieD, 1250 PH. Yeah, 50 pesos, 1250 pesos, about $21, maybe 22. That's cheap, man. And you get the same thing you get in the USA, you get here. Round Chain, BobbieD, who we got? James. He said, condolences to you guys and your family. Thanks so much, James. Appreciate that, man. Everything comes to finality at some point in time. We hate to see people leave, but we can't hold them back. It's their time to go. And we just remember them as they were, and we cherish the moments and the memories we have. And if it hasn't touched any of your lives out there, if death is not touching your lives, it's a good thing. But as you keep living, sometime or another, it's gonna come. Somebody gonna come in your family. There may be their time coming, and you got to be strong, man. You have to be strong to deal with it. If you're a man, please, for God's sake, don't cry, bust out and cry in front of people. If you got to cry, go in the closet and cry. And when you go in front of people, try to be strong, because when they see a man cry, everybody starts crying. Be strong if you can. I'm not saying the man's not supposed to cry. We all cry, but try not to cry in front of a whole bunch of people. Okay, let's go round train, BobbieD. See One Nation. Murphy, Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD, hi. Maraming salamat for good info. Guys, man, take some notes from Nurse Mike. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Round train, BobbieD, see One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffee. Did I get that one? Oh, yeah, I got that. Murphy here, he said, my gym is open 24/7. You know why? Hey, Murphy said his gym is open. You know why his gym is open 24/7? He got his own gym in his house. He bought, he has weights, You got a treadmill. Anything you need in a gym, you got the low hand weights too. All that stuff. Murphy got all kind of weights. He got a whole room in his house, nothing but gym equipment. So he works out.
Free of charge.
Free of charge. No, he had to pay for that stuff. He had to pay some more time. He got the professional stuff in his house. So he said he got tired of going to the gym every day. He said he saved money, save gas and time. He just go to his room, work out. He work out when he get ready. Sometimes 3, 2, 1 in the morning, he up working out, and it's nice, man, when you can do that. I had a room like that. When I was living in the USA, working in my house, I had one room like that. It was my office and it was my gym. I didn't have the weights in there like you got, the big machines like that. I only had a treadmill in there, and I did my treadmill, and I would talk on the treadmill while talking to Lisa D while I was doing my walk on the treadmill. And then I would watch TV while I was talking to her too and walking on the treadmill. You have to do everything and be as efficient and effective and use your time wisely as you can, because time is of the essence in everything we do. Everybody don't know how to use time wisely. So that's another thing to get you in life. How well do you use your time? Right, train Bobby, One Nation. Time management is of the essence. Let's go. Brother, he said, Bobby, you know Fred Price? Yeah, I remember him. Fred Price was a California man. Yeah, I remember him. He had this big old church, man. And then he had his son. His son is now, I think his son is the pastor too now. And let's talk about last year sometime. And I was shocked. He had COVID, man. He got the COVID got him, man. I was shocked. Fred Price was a good preacher, man. I used to remember when he used to come on TV. He used to talk he was one of them preachers that teach. He was a teaching for you. Like, he wasn't a hooper. He was like, he didn't do that. He sit down there and talk to you. It's like he got some sense. Let's go. Right train by the DG One Nation. So that's it. I got to be real, but I got to go. It's right, night, tight, right, and long, riding the night train, man. It's been nice. We're going to see you in the morning. I need the day crew to show up, okay? When you show up, we show out, okay? Day crew, get ready, because I'm coming to you strong and long, and I might bring the love doctor. He might want to talk to you a little bit tomorrow. Y'all with me? Are you with me, JP? All right. Anything else you got to say? You sure? You ain't got nothing to say. Lisa D over there, I ain't gonna mess with too bad. Lisa D ain't herself. I'm not gonna pick on her too much because she a little tender right now. You know what I'm saying? And when people get have a little issues in their family, especially Filipino, you better leave them alone. Don't mess with them when it's an issue in their family, or you will be in trouble. So I'm giving Lisa D a lot of leeway and a lot of sympathy, and I'm trying to be helpful to her in any way I can, because I know it's hard when you do. I've lost. I'm trying to think of the people I lost. My mama, my daddy, two grandmothers, two, man, not one, two grandmothers, two close aunts, two close brothers, one close sister. I don't know, that's like 8 or 9 people. So you see, I've been through the gamut of losing people in my life, and I still never get used to it. It's a hard thing. So when I see anybody going through that, I'm always sympathetic, because I know it's hard. All of these years, my mother's been gone. It's like I still have a pain in my heart, and it's going to be Mother's Day real soon. And every Mother's Day, I get a little melancholy, because I remember my mother and how she was with me and my brothers and sisters. So it's hard, man. But you have to move on. You have to move on in life, because the dead people cannot continue, but you can. Your life has to go on. So that's it, man. I'll see you guys in the morning. Be ready. Be ready. I'm not gonna tell you what time, but JM he already estimating. Let me see what time I'm thinking. He probably just set a little clock on his phone right now. He got 3 times he done set, cause he said maybe this time. So he got 3 alarms set, y'all. See, that's how you gotta do. When you want something in life, you plan it out and you act it out. You don't wait, cause when you wait, somebody else get in charge and get in front of you, and they take the lead. So you got to move, take action. JM got beat today. He got beat, man. But tomorrow, he might win, Any one of you have the opportunity to win. The question is, how bad do you want it? Okay, that's it for now, guys. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless and peace.